And it's Washington with the ball. They trail by 1. They've got Josh Hart, and it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group starting the second half for Brian Keefe. Here's Clutch. Back to Hart. Pass to Griffith. Shot clock at 5. And here's Hart for the lead. He squares up and sinks it. And the Wizards lead by 1.
That's just Josh Hart getting to his spot, being shot ready. Nicely done.
Here's Willis. The 17-footer. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Pass to Griffith. Here's Carey. Rebounded by Lights Out. Lights Out's got his 4th rebound in this one. Out to the wing. Here's Willis. On target from range. Willis has got 15 points.
God. Oh, man.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Pass to Griffith. Over a minute and a half now into this 3rd quarter action. Hart passes to Jay. Williams with it. And Williams punches it home.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Here's Mobo. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Nails it from beyond the arc. 10 points for him.
They've had a hard time shutting down the 3-point shot.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Washington trails by 5. Here's Clutch. And Williams punches it home.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Pass to Mobo. Here's Willis. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Fires it from 18. Baker with a rebound. Los Angeles leading by 5. Lets a 3 fly. And Los Angeles another 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
For Washington, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this 3rd quarter. Carey with the bucket.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Wizards foul. Carey. 2nd personal foul. 1st team foul.
Pass to Mobo. And he's going for the oop here. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Lights out. The pass to Willis. The shake. Here's Mobo. Jacks up a 3. No luck on that one.
Come on.
3rd quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And it's out of bounds.
Lakers ball.
They say it was last touched by Hart.
This game.
So it's Los Angeles now. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Pass to Willis. Down low. Here's the closer. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Carey. 6 points for him. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Pass to Mobo. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Here's Carey, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, man. Clearly, nobody wanted to get in his way.
He's not an easy man to slow down, Graham, that's for sure.
He saw the defense playing soft and simply used his natural gifts to take advantage.
Washington trails by 6. Here's Griffith. Pass to Williams.
Okay. Come on.
The wide open shot is on the money. Williams has got 6 in the quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Willis, and they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Irving's checked in for Los Angeles. For Washington, they've gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. Williams passes to Carey. And they're on the break. Here's Irving. And he lays it in off the breakaway. Irving's got his first basket. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And you also have to love the way you've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
5 on the clock. Clutch knocks down the 18-footer. Clutch has got his second bucket of the night. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Which loudest section wants a t-shirt? Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise! Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
I'm proud of you, though.
Can't forget my kid. It's a pretty best friend.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Irving for 3. He buries it from 3. Irving's got 5.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
All right, Doris, Kyrie Irving is a special talent. What's his greatest asset, you think, on the floor?
Oh, PA, this is a tough question. If you ask NBA players, they'll tell you the guy with the best handle historically is Kyrie Irving. But to me, his best attribute, fearlessness, the ability to deliver when it most matters.
Both shots good from the stripe.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Here's Clutch. He's guarded by Irving, and it's rejected. To the inside. Here's Mobo. It's rebounded by Washington. Carey's got rebound number 8 now. Jade pass to Carey. Here's Clutch. Here's McCoy. 9 points in the game. And that one is hammered home.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Now here's Irving. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Willis from deep. And Los Angeles, another 3.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Here's Carey. And he dunks it down.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Now here's Irving. He's got 5. Tries it from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Washington.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Here's Clutch. He has 6. Connects from downtown.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
A minute 53 left in the third. Here's Irving. That one's good for 2. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
And playing very well here in the second half. I mean, their shooting percentage is now over 50% from the field.
Pass to Carey. Here's Clutch. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Los Angeles leading by 3. Lights out. The pass to Maker. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. They get the rebound to the left side wing. Second chance effort. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul, second team foul. At the line for 2, McCoy.
And he drops the first. And Los Angeles making a change here. And he makes both free throws.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Well, the Lakers shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Irving, the pass to Maker. And here's Robinson. Irving for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 11. Blocked.
Wow.
Here we go. And the layup falls. He's got 5.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Up top, Davis. Pass to Castle. Launches it. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Team foul.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he hits the first of three. And Los Angeles making a change here. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. Here's Maker. Check by Davis. Robinson, a screen on Davis. Misses the three. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's Los Angeles leading by just 2. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter.
Every picture y'all post, y'all tag me. Y'all think y'all about to get off on me, and y'all the more work on y'all page, and y'all have y'all the great like y'all took the pictures yourself.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I...
Look at this stressful. Look at this stressful.
I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And so in the game for Los Angeles, we've got Mitchell Robinson, and it's Irving in at the one. And a foul called on the way up. And so he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for the Lakers, number 11, taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. Washington trails by 4. Here's Castle, outside Hart. Pass to Griffith. Clock at 6. Here's McCoy from the line. It's hauled in by Robinson. From 13, and that one off the back of the rim and in.
Assist goes
and the Lakers lead by 6.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Castle from down in the low post, it goes.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
Now here's Irving. He's closely guarded. Pass to the closer. Here's lights out. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul. Second
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Wilder at the line for 2.
one's off. And he sinks the second.
Well, it wasn't a perfect trip to the line, but it was good enough to stretch their lead to 2 possessions.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Griffin's shot is off.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Irving looking around. Outside Robinson. Here's the closer. It's rebounded by Washington. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Going inside. Here's McCoy. No good with the triple. Los Angeles leading by 5. Lights out. The pass to Irving. Count that bucket.
You know, you have to like that he's still getting borrowed touches and delivering now after getting blanked in the first half.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here.
Attention fans, now on the court is your high squad. Get loud, hear it. T-shirt time!
Change here. George is checked in. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, well, Brian Keefe was just reviewing the plan with his team, and it wasn't a very happy huddle. Coach told the team, quote, "We need to be better with the ball. We're committing too many turnovers. It's hurting us." Back over to you, Brian.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Now here's Davis. Outside Hart. He takes it in.
Well, there's a toughness to Josh Hart. You don't mess with him from a contact perspective. He will absorb it.
At the line for your Wizards, Josh Hart. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Hart. Here's Irving. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Screen by Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, Mitchell Robinson will take it to the rim with authority every chance he gets.
Looking to end this cold spell. Kicks it to George. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's the closer. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Here's Griffith. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense. That's just way too easy, guys.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Irving, the pass to Robinson. Here's the closer. 3-pointer, no good.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Pass to Davis. Here's Castle. Drives to the hoop. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Lights out. The pass to the closer. And he drops in the layup off the glass. The closer's got 11 in the second half.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Jay, the pass to George. Now here's Davis. Here's Griffith. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Oh.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Washington. Here's Castle. Pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Davis resolute with that and one.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for your Wizards, Anthony Davis. 1 shot.
You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman. They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Clutch. He's guarded by Irving. Clutch passes to Davis. Here's Carey. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
Willis, the pass to Maker. Counted from distance. And the Lakers lead by 9.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And they're just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Substitution on the court.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan.
Okay, fans, get on up for your Washington Dancers.
Williams is checked in for Davis.
Your Washington Dancers.
Here's Maker. Pure from 3-point range.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Man, the defender really went after him.
2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. And you look at the development of AI, how might it affect the league going forward, Doris?
I think there's so much to be learned, Brian, about that exact thing, whether we are talking about the league or whether we're talking about society to a greater extent. As it relates to the league, how will teams operate for scouting? Does it impact shot selection or player contracts? Maybe even the negotiation of the next CBA. Truth is, we really don't know. What we do know, it's coming fast.
Washington foul. Williams. First personal foul, 4th team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Maker. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. It's both from the stripe.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
Washington trails by 12. Pass to Carey. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's Willis. The 3-ball. Carey grabs a miss.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots. I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
At the line for your Wizards, Lions, taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Pass to Mobo. Here's the closer. For 3, tipped, and they recover it.
Whoa, what the fuck type of
6 to
dedication
shoot.
is that, bro?
Here's Maker. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
The first free throw is good.
2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And it's Washington with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Outside, Williams. Pass to Griffith. Outside, Williams. Here's Carey. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Here's Willis, inside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Maker. Some solid defense from Williams.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
McCoy, the pass to Clutch. To the middle. Tips. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Lights Out. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Teams in the paint. Shooting.
1:27 left in the fourth. Williams on the wing. Pass to Carey. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Carey's got 16 in the second half. 1:15 left in the game. Los Angeles leading by 9. The closer passes to Willis. Six on the shot clock. Releases. And he hits the jumper. And the Lakers lead by 11.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Lakers.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And they meet just twice. So taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for the Prophets.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. They swipe it. Clutch passes to Williams. That one goes. Count it.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Pass to connect. 11 seconds left to play in the fourth. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. The shot no good. So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Kyrie, it's a top-tier matchup out there. Is this one you circled on the calendar to show what you're all about?
Every game is like that for us, especially going forward. We understand what we're trying to accomplish. Little things matter in the big picture, so we want to just come out and just have a consistency on both ends of the floor.
That's how you get better. You look at every single game as a top-tier matchup. Thanks, Kyrie.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. And time to present our player of the game.